Welcome to the Hana Rainforest on the eastern side of Maui, Hawaii, one of the most iconic true tropical jungles in the United States. This lush region sits along the famous road to Hana, a winding coastal highway that alone feels like an adventure, with over 600 curves and dozens of bridges guiding you deep into a living rainforest. From the moment you arrive, everything feels saturated with life, thick greenery, misty air, and the constant sound of flowing water. What makes the Hana Rainforest so special is its climate. This area lies within a tropical rainforest zone, meaning it receives frequent rainfall year-round. That consistent moisture fuels dense vegetation, towering trees, and layered plant growth that creates a true jungle environment. The rainforest performs like a natural water system, capturing rain, filtering it through the soil, and feeding countless streams and waterfalls. This process supports both the ecosystem and Maui's freshwater supply, making the forest not just beautiful, but essential. Waterfalls are one of the biggest highlights here, and they're everywhere. Many cascade directly beside the road, while others require short hikes through thick foliage. These waterfalls are powered by steep volcanic terrain and constant rainfall, creating fast-moving streams that carve through rock over thousands of years. For visitors, this means dramatic scenery and natural pools, but it also showcases the raw geological performance of the island, erosion, water flow, and plant adaptation all working together. Another defining design element of the Hana Rainforest is its bamboo forests. Walking through them feels almost cinematic, with tall bamboo stalks swaying and knocking gently in the wind. Bamboo grows incredibly fast, making it one of the rainforest's most efficient plants. It stabilizes soil, regenerates quickly after storms, and creates shaded microclimates that help other plants thrive beneath it. This layered design is a key feature of true tropical jungles, where every level, from ground cover to canopy, serves a purpose. The rainforest is also home to a wide range of plant species, many of them native or found only in Hawaii. Large-leafed plants collect rainwater, mosses cling to tree trunks, and vines weave everything together. This dense design helps regulate temperature and humidity, keeping the forest cool even on warm days. For visitors, that means a comfortable, immersive environment that feels alive and constantly changing. One of the unique selling points of the Hana Rainforest is how accessible it is compared to other tropical jungles around the world. You don't need to travel internationally to experience a real rainforest ecosystem. The road to Hana allows people to witness waterfalls, jungles, and coastal views all in one journey, blending natural beauty with scenic engineering. At the same time, the area maintains a strong sense of cultural and environmental respect, reminding visitors that this land is deeply connected to Hawaiian history and traditions. In the end, the Hana Rainforest stands out not just for its beauty, but for how it functions as a true tropical jungle. It's a living system, designed by nature, powered by rain, shaped by volcanic land, and sustained by careful preservation. Whether you're drawn by the famous drive, the waterfalls, or the feeling of stepping into a real rainforest, Hana offers an experience that feels both wild and welcoming, making it one of the most unforgettable natural landscapes in the United States. The Great Smoky Mountains, straddling the border between Tennessee and North Carolina, offer one of the most immersive and uniquely American travel experiences you can find. This region is home to the most visited national park in the United States, and it's easy to see why. Rolling ridgelines fade into mist, dense forests stretch for miles, and wildlife quietly thrives in the background. From the very first view, the Smokies feel alive, constantly changing with the light, the seasons, and even the time of day. One of the key features of the Great Smoky Mountains is their unmatched biodiversity. The park protects over 19,000 documented species of plants and animals, with scientists believing tens of thousands more may exist here. That variety translates directly into the visitor experience. Hikers encounter old-growth forests, cascading waterfalls, and panoramic overlooks, while casual visitors can enjoy scenic drives like Newfound Gap Road or Cades Cove without ever leaving their vehicle. The mountains perform almost like a living exhibit, offering something new every time you return. From a performance standpoint, the region excels in accessibility and versatility. Well-maintained trails range from easy walks to challenging backcountry routes, making the park suitable for families, solo travelers, and experienced adventurers alike. Infrastructure such as visitor centers, campgrounds, and guided ranger programs function smoothly, even during peak seasons. At the same time, the park manages to maintain a sense of wilderness, which is no small technical achievement given the millions of visitors it welcomes each year. Design elements in the Smokies are subtle but intentional. Historic cabins, barns, and churches preserved throughout the park reflect early Appalachian life and blend naturally into the landscape. Roads and overlooks are designed to complement the terrain rather than overpower it, allowing nature to remain the focal point. Even nearby towns like Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and Cherokee reflect regional character through local crafts, music, and architecture, reinforcing a strong sense of place. What truly sets the Great Smoky Mountains apart as a unique American experience is the blend of natural beauty and cultural heritage. This is a place where ancient mountains meet living traditions, bluegrass music, storytelling, and Appalachian cuisine all contribute to the atmosphere. Add to that the iconic smoky haze caused by natural vegetation releasing organic compounds, and you have a landscape that is not only beautiful but scientifically fascinating. In the end, the Great Smoky Mountains aren't just a destination, they're an experience that works on multiple levels. Whether you're drawn by outdoor adventure, peaceful scenery, or a deeper connection to American history and culture, the Smokies deliver with quiet confidence. It's a place that doesn't need to shout to impress, it simply invites you in and lets the mountains do the talking. The Grand Canyon, located in the heart of Arizona, is one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders in the world. Carved over millions of years by the Colorado River, this massive canyon stretches over 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and plunges more than a mile deep. From the rim, the views are absolutely breathtaking, with layers of red, orange, and brown rock telling the story of Earth's ancient geological history. Visitors are often struck by the sheer scale of the canyon. Standing at the edge, it's almost impossible not to feel a sense of wonder at how vast and intricate this natural formation is. Whether you're exploring from the South Rim, which offers iconic viewpoints and visitor facilities, or the quieter North Rim, which feels more remote and untouched, the Grand Canyon delivers experiences that are both visually stunning and humbling. One of the unique features of the Grand Canyon is its incredible diversity. It's not just a massive hole in the ground, it's an ecosystem teeming with life. From the hardy desert plants clinging to the cliffs to bighorn sheep navigating the rocky terrain, and over 500 species of birds soaring above, there's a surprising amount of wildlife and plant life thriving here. Hikers, photographers, and adventure seekers alike will find endless opportunities to connect with nature. Beyond the natural beauty, the Grand Canyon also holds deep cultural significance. Native American tribes, including the Havasupai, Hopi, and Navajo, have called this area home for centuries. Many of the canyon's unique features are woven into their histories, stories, and spiritual traditions, adding an important cultural layer to its already impressive natural presence. Whether you're taking a leisurely walk along the rim, embarking on a rafting adventure down the Colorado River, or simply soaking in the sunset from one of its many viewpoints, the Grand Canyon is a place that leaves a lasting impression. It's a destination that combines raw natural power, beauty, and history, truly a must-see for anyone visiting Arizona or seeking one of the world's most remarkable landscapes. Picture yourself stepping into the heart of New Orleans, where the streets of the historic French Quarter transform into a living, breathing celebration of music, food, and culture. The French Quarter Festival is one of those rare events that feels less like a planned attraction and more like an authentic local tradition that visitors are lucky enough to experience. Held each spring, it stretches across riverfront parks, historic courtyards, and iconic streets, creating an open-air festival that feels woven into the city itself rather than set on top of it. One of the festival's strongest features is its deep focus on local music. Unlike many large festivals that rely on big national headliners, French Quarter Festival showcases hundreds of Louisiana-based musicians across multiple stages. You'll hear everything from traditional jazz and brass bands to funk, zydeco, R&B, and contemporary New Orleans fusion. Performances are continuous throughout the day, and stages are close enough that you can casually wander from one sound to another, discovering artists you may have never heard of but instantly love. From a technical standpoint, the sound design is impressively balanced, powerful enough to energize the crowd, yet carefully tuned so the music complements the surroundings rather than overwhelming them. The performance atmosphere is relaxed and welcoming, which is a huge part of the festival's charm. Musicians often interact directly with the audience, sharing stories, jokes, or spontaneous moments that make each performance feel personal. You'll see locals dancing, families sitting on folding chairs, and first-time visitors soaking it all in. There's no pressure to stand in one spot all day. The festival encourages exploration and movement, letting the experience unfold naturally. Design-wise, the festival blends seamlessly with the French Quarter's historic architecture. Stages are thoughtfully placed along the Mississippi River, in Jackson Square, and in hidden courtyards, using the city's natural layout as part of the visual experience. There's minimal flashy branding or oversized structures, which keeps the focus on the music, the food, and the setting. This understated design choice reinforces the feeling that the festival belongs to New Orleans, rather than being a temporary takeover. Food is another standout element and a major selling point. The festival features dozens of local restaurants offering small, affordable portions of classic New Orleans dishes like crawfish étouffée, jambalaya, po' boys, beignets, and seafood specialties. This setup allows visitors to sample a wide variety of flavors without committing to a full sit-down meal. For many people, the food alone is reason enough to attend, as it delivers a true taste of the city in one walkable area. What truly makes French Quarter Festival a unique American experience is its accessibility. The festival is free to attend, which removes barriers and invites everyone to participate, locals, tourists, families, and casual passers-by alike. It celebrates community over commercialization and authenticity over spectacle. Instead of feeling like a tourist attraction, it feels like you've been welcomed into a local tradition that reflects the soul of New Orleans. Music on every corner, food made with pride, and a sense of joy that's shared rather than sold. Welcome to San Francisco, California. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, the Golden Gate Bridge. Whether you're a fan of engineering marvels or just love breathtaking views, this bridge has something for everyone. Spanning roughly 1.7 miles across the Golden Gate Strait, the bridge connects San Francisco to Marin County. When it opened in 1937, it was the longest suspension bridge in the world, and even today, it's an engineering wonder. Its two towering Art Deco pillars rise 746 feet above the water, taller than the Chrysler Building, and support the sweeping steel cables that give the bridge its signature curve. The Golden Gate Bridge is a suspension bridge, which means its roadway is hung from massive cables anchored at either end. These cables, made of thousands of steel wires, allow the bridge to withstand strong winds and earthquakes, a crucial feature in this seismic region. And that striking, international orange color? It's not just for aesthetics. This bright hue enhances visibility in San Francisco's famous fog and has become a symbol recognized around the world. Every day, the bridge handles over 100,000 vehicles, along with pedestrians and cyclists. Engineers designed it with safety and efficiency in mind, incorporating aerodynamic features to reduce sway and vibration. Modern upgrades continue to improve its resilience against corrosion and seismic activity, ensuring that it remains functional and safe for generations to come. What really sets the Golden Gate Bridge apart is its combination of function and beauty. It's not just a transportation route, it's an experience. From panoramic vistas to the way it interacts with the fog, it's a structure that inspires awe both technically and aesthetically. Everglades National Park is one of Florida's most iconic natural treasures, offering a landscape unlike anywhere else in the United States. Stretching across more than 1.5 million acres of wetlands, this park isn't about dramatic mountains or towering cliffs. It's about subtle beauty, slow-moving water, and a complex ecosystem that quietly supports an incredible range of life. From the moment you enter, you're immersed in a world where nature sets the pace and every detail feels intentional. One of the park's most defining features is the River of Grass, a shallow sheet of water that flows southward at an almost unnoticeable speed. This slow movement is the engine that powers the entire ecosystem, feeding mangroves, marshes, and estuaries. While it may look calm on the surface, this system performs an essential role in flood control, water purification, and wildlife support. It's a natural design that has evolved over thousands of years and continues to function with remarkable efficiency. Wildlife is where the Everglades truly shines. The park is home to American alligators, crocodiles, manatees, panthers, and hundreds of bird species. Unlike a zoo or safari park, sightings here feel organic and unpredictable, which makes each encounter more memorable. The balance between predator and prey, fresh and saltwater species, and seasonal migrations showcases the park's impressive ecological performance. The design of Everglades National Park is subtle but purposeful. Elevated boardwalks, observation towers, and carefully planned trails allow visitors to explore without disrupting the environment. Scenic drives like Shark Valley and coastal routes near Flamingo offer accessibility while still preserving the park's wild character. Kayaking trails and airboat tours add different ways to experience the landscape, each revealing a new perspective of the wetlands. What truly sets the Everglades apart is its uniqueness on a global scale. It's the only place in the world where alligators and crocodiles coexist, and one of the largest protected wetlands on Earth. Its mix of freshwater marshes, hardwood hammocks, pinelands, and coastal mangroves creates a layered experience that feels both expansive and intimate. In the end, Everglades National Park isn't about fast thrills or flashy scenery. It's about immersion, patience, and appreciation for a finely tuned natural system. Whether you're a wildlife enthusiast, a photographer, or a casual traveler, the Everglades delivers an experience that feels raw, authentic, and deeply connected to the natural world. Disneyland in Anaheim, California and Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida are often spoken about together, but they are very different experiences built on the same creative foundation. Both are entertainment and tourism hubs designed to immerse visitors in storytelling, innovation, and escapism, yet each reflects the era, space, and ambition behind its creation. Disneyland, opened in 1955, is the original park envisioned by Walt Disney himself. Its compact layout is intentional, designed so guests can walk from one land to another in minutes while still feeling like they've entered entirely different worlds. From a design perspective, this park relies heavily on forced perspective, scale manipulation, and carefully choreographed sightlines. Buildings shrink as they rise, pathways curve to hide what's ahead, and sound is used strategically to transition guests between environments. These techniques create a sense of immersion without requiring massive space, making the park feel intimate and detail-rich. Performance-wise, Disneyland excels at guest flow efficiency. Attractions are closely grouped, allowing for high ride density and minimal travel time between experiences. Classic attractions like Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion blend mechanical engineering, animatronics, lighting, and music to deliver storytelling that still holds up decades later. Modern upgrades, such as trackless ride systems and synchronized projection mapping, have been layered onto these foundations without losing the park's nostalgic charm. This balance between legacy and innovation is one of Disneyland's strongest selling points. Walt Disney World, which opened in 1971, operates on a completely different scale. Covering roughly 40 square miles, it functions more like a self-contained city than a single park. The resort includes 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, hotels, transportation systems, and backstage infrastructure that guests rarely notice but constantly benefit from. Design here emphasizes expansion, modularity, and long-term scalability. Each park, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, has a distinct thematic and operational identity, reducing crowd congestion while offering vastly different experiences. El Yunque National Forest is one of Puerto Rico's most extraordinary natural treasures and the only tropical rainforest in the United States National Forest System. From the moment you enter, you're surrounded by dense greenery, towering trees, and the constant sound of flowing water. Covering nearly 29,000 acres, this forest sits on the Luquillo Mountains and is shaped by frequent rainfall, warm temperatures, and rich volcanic soil, all of which combine to create a lush, living ecosystem that feels vibrant and alive at every turn. One of El Yunque's key features is its incredible biodiversity. The forest is home to hundreds of plant species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Massive Tabonuco trees dominate lower elevations, while cloud forests with shorter, moss-covered trees appear higher up. Wildlife includes colorful birds like the Puerto Rican parrot, tiny coqui frogs whose calls echo through the forest, and countless insects that play vital roles in the ecosystem. From a technical perspective, this diversity is supported by multiple forest zones, each defined by elevation, rainfall levels, and soil composition. In terms of performance, El Yunque functions like a finely tuned natural system. The rainforest acts as a massive water filter and reservoir, capturing rainfall and feeding rivers and waterfalls that supply nearby communities. With annual rainfall often exceeding 120 inches in some areas, the forest regulates water flow, reduces flooding, and helps prevent soil erosion. This natural infrastructure is far more efficient and sustainable than many man-made systems, demonstrating how well tropical rainforests perform when left largely intact. The design of El Yunque feels both wild and intentional. Nature has shaped the forest into layered canopies that maximize sunlight capture, while thick undergrowth helps retain moisture and protect the soil. From a visitor's perspective, the design is enhanced by well-maintained trails, observation towers, and scenic overlooks that allow people to explore without disturbing delicate habitats. Trails range from easy walks to challenging hikes, making the forest accessible to casual visitors and serious hikers alike. What truly sets El Yunque apart as a tropical jungle is its unique blend of accessibility and authenticity. Unlike many rainforests around the world, El Yunque offers modern infrastructure such as paved roads, visitor centers, and educational signage, while still preserving a raw, immersive jungle experience. This balance makes it an ideal introduction to true tropical rainforests, allowing visitors to learn about climate patterns, forest regeneration, and conservation efforts without feeling overwhelmed. Overall, El Yunque National Forest stands as a powerful example of what a true tropical rainforest can offer. It delivers beauty, ecological performance, and thoughtful natural design all in one place. Whether you're drawn by the science behind rainforest ecosystems or simply want to experience misty mountains, waterfalls, and vibrant wildlife, El Yunque provides an unforgettable look at how tropical jungles thrive and why protecting them matters.